All right, so we started to do this at the end of last class, but we ran out of time, so I'm just going to re-explain it. Something I want to emphasize, I mentioned this earlier, but reciprocal does not equal inverse. We'll talk more about inverses later, but we want to be careful that our cosecant, our secant, and our cotangent functions are reciprocal functions. They're not inverse functions. So that's going to be especially important to remember on these. So we're going to use a calculator here. If I take a look at this example, it's cotangent of 41 degrees. So we want to be careful about the mode of our calculator, but since we're given in degrees, I want to pick degree mode. So cotangent, I'm thinking, is 1 over tangent. It's that reciprocal function. So this is exactly what I need to type in my calculator. So to show you, all right, so I check mode. I want to switch it to degree mode. Pick degree mode, and then I can clear out of that. All right, and now there's two ways you can type this in. So we can do 1 divided by, and then we just need to make sure to use some parentheses here to keep this nice and clean. So tan 41, and hit enter. Or if you prefer, you can type tangent of 41, find that value, and then do 1 divided by second answer if you're worried about parentheses and decimals. And look, you see you get 1.15, 1.15. It's the same thing. So to click back on my Jamboard here, cotangent of 41 degrees, or 1 over tangent of 41 degrees, equaled 1.15, right? Yes, 1.15. And then similarly, let's look at this example. We have cosecant of 5 pi over 12. Well, I see that this angle is given to me in radians, so I want to make sure my calculator is in radian mode. And then cosecant, I'm thinking of the reciprocal function, so it is 1 over the sine of 5 pi over 12. So this is what I'm going to want to type in my calculator. So again, if I pull up my calculator here, I go to mode, I'm going to go down and switch to radian. And then I am typing 1 divided by sine. Parentheses are super important here. Let me start that over. 1 divided by parentheses sine. And then because this is a fraction, you want to be extra careful. So I'm going to put my numerator in parentheses. So 5 pi divided by 12. Close out, make sure all your parentheses are closed, and hit enter. Again, if you would prefer a little bit less parentheses, we can do sine of 5 pi divided by 12. And then we can do 1 divided by second answer. There you go. You see 1.035. So if we rounded that, it could be 1.04. You're getting that both times. So there you go. That is how to do it in your calculator. Just make sure you're reading. I didn't even check it. We're doing 3 decimal places. So 1.035, the 2 will not make us round. There we go.